There are small moments that can sometimes touch the hearts of millions of people. And this time, a simple moment from Zeng Shunxi successfully made fans go wild. With just one word, cute, the whole world seemed to turn towards Bai Lu. There was no big scandal, no heavy rumors, just one spontaneous expression that came from a man's heart. But isn't love often born from small things that seem trivial? Zeng Shunxi is known as a calm, charismatic figure who rarely makes personal comments about his co-stars. He tends to maintain a professional distance, presenting himself as an actor who focuses on his work. But this time was different. When his name was mentioned alongside Bai Lu's, he couldn't help himself. With a slight smile on his face, he called Bai Lu cute. Was it just small talk? Or was it an honest statement that slipped out without a filter? For fans, the answer is clear. It was a sweet confession full of sincerity. The way he said it, the intonation of his voice, even the look in his eyes, all showed that the word was not just a casual compliment. One can fake a smile, one can control one's words, but one's gaze? It's difficult to lie. When Zeng Shunxi called Bai Lu cute, his eyes conveyed something that was difficult to interpret with logic alone. There was admiration, there was warmth, there was even an undeniable vibration. That gaze was captured on camera, and fans who saw it knew immediately. This was not the gaze of an actor towards a coworker. This was the gaze of a man towards a woman who had secretly stolen his heart. Netizens did not hesitate to call it the look of love. And what happened after that? Bai Lu, with her simple yet charming style, seemed flustered. She looked down for a moment, hiding her blushing face, then smiled slightly. The smile was so sincere, like the natural response of someone who didn't expect to be praised in such a personal way. Bai Lu's reaction only reinforced many people's suspicions. If it was just a casual compliment, why did she look so flustered? Why did her cheeks turn red? And why couldn't she hold back that sweet smile? Fans immediately believed that there was something more between the two of them. It didn't take long for social media to explode with comments from fans. Thousands of tweets, posts, and video edits appeared, showing the moment when Zeng Shunxi called Bai Lu cute. Some wrote, "Look at the way he looks at Bai Lu. That's the gaze of a man who has fallen in love, not just a work colleague." Another added, "If even Zeng Shunxi says Bai Lu is cute, what about us who have been fans for years? We feel completely outmatched by him." The hashtags of their names even trended, showing just how big an impact that one simple word had. The chemistry between Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu seems to have its own magnetism that attracts the attention of anyone who sees it. Even in simple scenes, such as exchanging glances or talking in soft tones, the aura of closeness feels so real. Many fans admit that when the two are in the same frame, the world seems to stop spinning for a moment just to make room for them. Even the production crew couldn't hide their admiration. Several reports mention that during filming, the relationship between Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu was so fluid that it often made the atmosphere on set warm. Many say that the two didn't need excessive direction from the director to portray romantic scenes, because the natural energy between them was enough to create a deep sense of love. Often, behind-the-scenes moments show how they can be lost in small laughter, lighthearted jokes, or simply helping each other with sincere attention. It is these simple things that make the public even more convinced that their chemistry is not fake. Fans believe that this kind of bond can only come from a sense of comfort that comes from the heart, and that comfort is clearly evident every time Zeng Shunxi is by Bai Lu's side. Interestingly, this closeness is not only visible on camera. Behind the scenes, there are many moments that show how much Zeng Shunxi cares for Bai Lu. From the way he makes sure Bai Lu is comfortable during filming, to small gestures such as helping her carry things or making room for her in crowded places. Eagle-eyed fans who noticed all this immediately linked it to his comment. Cute is not just an empty word. It is a reflection of the admiration he has long felt for Bai Lu, both in front of and behind the camera. However, behind all the hype, a big question arises. Is Zeng Shunxi really revealing a little bit of his heart? Or is he just accidentally showing something he has been trying to hide all this time? The public knows that the Chinese entertainment world is very sensitive to rumors of romance. Every word, every gesture can easily be misinterpreted. But sometimes the heart cannot be held back. Even with just one simple word, feelings can leak out uncontrollably. Behind that sweet smile and brief comment, the public began to wonder, is Zeng Shunxi actually hiding something? In an entertainment world full of rules, an actor of his caliber certainly understands the risks of making a confession. One simple sentence can become the subject of great speculation, but when he still said it, wasn't that a sign that his feelings were too strong to continue to hide? There are times when the heart can no longer be controlled by logic. Although Zeng Shunxi tried to maintain a professional attitude in public, his interactions with Bai Lu often revealed a more honest side of himself. It was as if a layer of secrecy was slowly being lifted, giving the world a glimpse of his true feelings. And it is this small glimpse that has now become a hot topic of conversation. Fans are divided into two camps. Some believe that the comment is a veiled confession, a subtle way for Zeng Shunxi to show his admiration for Bai Lu without having to be overt about it. However, there are also those who believe that this is just spontaneity. Even so, both agree on one thing. Whether it is a secret or a confession, there is definitely something special behind the way Zeng Shunxi looks at Bai Lu, something that words alone cannot fully explain. It cannot be denied that Bai Lu does have extraordinary charm. She is not only beautiful, but also has a sweet aura that makes many people feel comfortable around her. Her smile is sincere, her attitude is warm, and her personality makes anyone feel at home with her. So it's no wonder that Zeng Shunxi finally fell under her spell. The cute words that came out of his mouth are small proof that even a charismatic actor like him can be melted by Bai Lu's charm. The question now is, will this moment just remain a sweet interaction in the eyes of fans? Or is this the beginning of something bigger? Will they dare to take it further, beyond the screen, towards a real-life story full of romance? No one knows for sure. But one thing is clear. The public has already fallen in love with the possibility of them being together. Every smile, every glance, every word will always be analyzed by fans. In the entertainment world full of scandals and gossip, sometimes the most precious moments come from small, sincere things. With just one simple word, cute, Zeng Shunxi managed to send the world into a frenzy. Bai Lu, with her sweet and sincere reaction, further reinforced the impression that there was something special between them. Is there really hidden love? Or is this just a professional interaction that happened to be too sweet to ignore? What is clear is that fans can't stop talking about them. And the world seems to be waiting with bated breath. Will Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu one day dare to reveal something more than just the word cute? Because sometimes love does hide behind simple things. And this time, that love may be hiding behind one word that makes the world's heart race. Cute.